Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Godos. Lo Celso. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Amrabat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good strength. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lo Celso. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Now the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Doan. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Played back. Doan. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Doan really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pablo Fornals. Ricardo Rodriguez. Here's Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Lo Celso. Godos. Can he spark a counter here? It's Godos. Vardiol. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pablo Fornals bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been slung wide. Chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vardiol. It's Godos. Vardiol. Very nicely done. That's good play. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's delightful. And it's Rodriguez. Gets into some space. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Godos. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
15. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 22.
Guardiola. For Martinelli. And he's forced to go back. Shomorodov. Martinelli. He's in a good... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. Hector Bellerin attempts a clearance. That's a throw. Well, that's well spotted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could try cutting inside here. Ball comes in, punched away. And he's only too happy to take that back. The ball has bounced loose now. Almost an hour gone. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Lo Celso. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Backward it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola. Pass is just off target. Vardiol. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pablo Fornals. Nicely shaped ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nathan. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vardiol. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. He's in space and looking for options. Opts to... Goes for a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Shomorodov. Gives it back. Martinelli. That's a good ball. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Lo Celso gets it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Cross into the box. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.